You know how Jesus, he spoke in parables, and I believe that he gave me a parable. You not an attack, dog. What you do? I have no gag reflex. I can't handle smells. Ugh. Happy Sunday, everybody. So today I've got two things on my list of things to do. One of them is the hurricane storm that we got. It knocked a tree down next door, or not a tree, but just a big branch. And so it's been there a couple days, but I said, you know, I'm gonna help my neighbors out and cut it up for them and get rid of it. So I got to do that. And it's funny because for me, what that is, you know, I talk about on here, you know, loving others. And so let me show y'all this video real quick. So this happens a lot where, you know, they have a party in the evening and it'll be up kind of later than I want to be. And so for me, it's like, well, let me do this for them because that's going to be loving them. So the second thing I got to do, look at this. This is terrible. So I got to clean this out. It smells disgusting. So that pot smells horrible. It's been simmering. You know, some bugs got in it. I was cooking it outside and I just got busy and hadn't had time to clean it. So I'll be working on that today too. So y'all hold on tight. So what I've learned, when I quit thinking about what annoys me about people, and when I instead think about how do I show them kindness and love, then the things that annoy me, they don't annoy me as much. Finn, hey, what are you doing there? What are you doing? Let's go. So there it is. Not too big, not too small, just enough though. Give a little help. You see, all it takes is 10 minutes or so to try and help make somebody's day. Hey, Finn. You're not gonna get out. Where you going? Where you going? What you do? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You good boy. You're a good boy. Whoa, 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 get that. Get that. Get that saw. You showing off? Oh, you're not a mean doggy. You not an attack dog. What you do? You jumping? You're a good boy. Where are you going? Where are you running off to? So that project wasn't too bad. That's a good saw. But this project, I wonder if I can make Kennedy do it. All right, so guys, the first half, I love cutting trees and doing that stuff. It makes you feel like just a manly stuff. Cleaning this out though, I dread it. It smells horrible, and I gotta like put it in a plastic bag or garbage bag, and then I gotta wash the pot and all. It's gonna be brutal. It's all good though. When you procrastinate, things are no good. I said I gotta take a break. I did all that chainsaw cutting, and I'm trying to psych myself up to clean this pot out, because I'm not kidding. It smells. Been sitting there a week outside and it just smells rancid. Got bugs all in it. It's just not going to be fun. But there's the problem with procrastination. At some point, it just makes things worse. So for anybody who saw my last video, showed the rain and all this kind of stuff, but the Lord, how Jesus, he spoke in parables. And I believe that he gave me a parable. I learned through life situations and experiences. I'm not some theologian who sits down and like studies what everybody else says. It's like I've read through the Bible a few times in my life, and then things will happen in life that make sense to me. And so I said, I'm gonna share it with these guys. So yesterday we were out there and the storm came, and it was, blowing wind. I was wet. It wasn't a fun place to be. But I'd fixed my eyes on something. The thing I was the most excited about, helping Jason and Brooke with the Petals, was last year when we did it. There was a street taco vendor who was there. Amazing street tacos, so good, so good. And when I got there and we were setting up that morning, he wasn't there. And I was feeling kind of down. But then around 10 o'clock, he shows up. The storms came, but for me, I had hope, because I knew I was going to taste those good tacos, and I knew I was going to get them. And I was like, it's worth sitting here in the storm to be able to eat those tacos. And I know that's so crazy, but I'd put my hope in something, and I didn't care about the wind and the rain, because my hope was in something yesterday. And so the spiritual concept is when we're in the storms of life, when they come, if we have our hope in something good, right? I had my hope in those tacos because I knew they were good. So if Jesus is good, if our hope's in him, then we can weather the storm because we know the goodness that's to come. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, kind of take a little intermission between my day, and let me psych myself up for going and cleaning that stuff out, and just to share a little snippet of truth for me. All right, we're gonna get back at it. Oh, God, that's nasty. Just guys, this is awful. Guys, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, this is so nasty. I got tears coming from my eyes. Guys, I have no gag reflex. I can't handle smells. Oh, God, I've still got a long way to go. Oh. Oh. Man, so I just brought the first bag and it developed a leak. Oh, now I smell like rancid gumbo. I'm gonna have to try another way with this. I'm telling y'all guys, this is horrible. I'm gonna just throw that whole trash can away. I got ants on me. I had to step away for a minute. I'm sorry that y'all have to witness this suffering of Ryan's procrastination. All right, got it clean. It's all right, my friends. I hope y'all have enjoyed your time. Hope y'all have learned something like I did through everyday life. And so be happy. And remember this, when somebody does things that annoy us, if we think, how do I love them? Usually they're not so annoying anymore. So be happy, love others, y'all take care. I gotta go get cleaned up.